People see the shine, but they don't see the sleepless nights. I am Prince, and this is my life being an epoxy entrepreneur. In a 9-to-5, you're living paycheck to paycheck. You're working on someone's schedule. They tell you when to come to work, when not to come to work. Versus running an epoxy business, you're building something of your own. The results depend on how much you put in. Sometimes you be really up, and then sometimes you really be down so bad, like you could hear the E in the word broke. Broke. It's that bad. And then there are times when you're just waiting on another job to have like that big paycheck to cover all the bills. My advice to someone who is planning on leaving their 9-to-5 to become a business entrepreneur, especially in the epoxy business, don't just quit. Like, take time to learn the skill, take time to evaluate the risk. Know that, this is a lifetime thing. You're quitting out of the 9-to-5 to become a business entrepreneur. It takes a lot of risk, a lot of perseverance, a lot of trials, a lot of tribulations. But on the high note, love what you do. If you don't love what you're doing, it's going to stress you. There are many times when I would say overwork, which is not good, and I strongly advise not to be an overworker. But there are times when I work like 18 hours, then I get like 2 hours of sleep or 4 hours of sleep. Then I'm back up again, and after 3-4 days of working like that, you really are burnt out. So you have to rest 2 days. On my downtime, I like to cook, spend time with the family. I love cars. I take them for test runs, tune them, clean them. Just live nice. So how I stay sharp, how I stay still improving, how I stay current in the business, everybody has a task that they do. Like from the video team, these guys shooting my videos right now, they're in charge of my script, they're in charge of how I present. They're like, yo, Prince, you work so hard, so this is what you need to say. Tell the people your real life stories. I have a team for marketing, I have another team for booking, I have another team that assists with, I have a team for almost everything. So everything is technically in the house. The biggest lesson running my own epoxy business has taught me is that just be grateful for everything. Bad experiences, good experiences, be grateful. Learn to walk around with snakes, learn to float with the sharks, learn to have a lion heart, and never leave God out of it. When people look back at my journey years from now, I want to be remembered as, an epoxy company with integrity, beautiful work. We always deliver. All my floors, I consider them as hit-making floors. I put the passion, the love. Love is the word. That's all I gotta say. For anyone who is looking to get into business first, just be consistent in what your passion is for that business. Focus on your craft. Don't watch the other noises that are around. Focus on your noise that you're producing, your craft that you're producing, because you have a lot of good, you have a lot of bad, and not everyone is going to see the vision that you have. But stay consistent, keep working, put the efforts in, and then you will see the fruits of your labor. Shout out to all my real friends. Y'all know who you are. You give me a lot of calls, advice on some of my designs. My friends over there in the USA, my friends over there in Canada, and the DMs, the messages of people. I appreciate you all. The production team, shout out to Chapter 6, the one and only the 6.